All right, first and foremost, I want to say call Haloyim, La Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, that's all praises to the Heavenly Father, name His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. May the Heavenly Father, love and mercy truly endure forever for Israel and Israel only. Right, it's your brother Yerumbia, coming at you to do this sit down, and on the topic today, we talking about we talking about this NFL, right? The NFL Hard Knocks, right? The new NFL Hard Knock Life, right? So y'all be prepared for y'all NFL season, cause y'all got a doozy one coming up.
Several players, including DeAndre Hopkins, Leonard Fournette, Jonathan Feliciano, expressed their dismay on Twitter. A couple of those guys walked it back. Tony, do you see this policy as an overreach by the NFL?
I don't. Because I think you have to be very careful about the technical language in this, in which they said this could lead to forfeits if we cannot rearrange the schedule to accommodate these teams. I think there's going to be an attempt to accommodate. What this is essentially, Mike, this is pressure, this is leverage, this is cajoling. The NFL wants all of its players to be vaccinated, and I happen to agree with that. I think that's a good thing. I don't personally. This is cajoling. The NFL wants all of its players to be vaccinated, and I happen to agree with that. I think that's a good thing. I don't personally want to go to work in an office with somebody who isn't vaccinated. I'm not saying they don't have the right to refuse the vaccine. They do, but I don't want to work with them. And the NFL, which has the right to do this to coaches and equipment managers and scouts, and has seen a couple of assistants, longtime assistants, walk away because they don't want to get the vaccine.
Yes.
The NFL is exerting pressure so that you can at least get everybody up to a threshold where everybody can play.
Well, Tony, we've already seen this to a, lesser degree with the NBA trying to exert pressure in the way that that league prefers to do it. This is happening in workplaces all across America, maybe the world. Right now we can concentrate on our own situation. And yes, when an assistant coach basically has to say, okay, I'm not going to do this so we can part company, that's pressure, Tony. And I'm sorry if this is all can be seen as political. Yeah, that's the side I'm on. Get your vaccine. Get vaccinated. So, Dominic, this is all can be seen as political. Yeah, that's the side I'm on. Get your vaccine. Get vaccinated. So, Dominic Foxworth was so eloquent and so persuasive and so forceful on this already this morning on this network that I just wanted to stand and applaud. I certainly need to reach out to him to say thank you for giving voice to this, not just this position, but as he said, I'm sorry, vaccines are not new in America. Are these same people who don't want to have this particular vaccine? Did they object to polio, the vaccine for polio? Did their parents or their grandparents, they have vaccines in their bodies now. They do. Because this is not new. Yeah. This is plus 60 years old in the United States of America. Don't tell me now that this is infringing on your freedom. When sometimes we thank all the time, and we should, justly so, the military for giving up some of their own personal freedoms, people who serve this country so that we, for the greater good, can have societal freedom. Well, where is this now? And I'm with that line of thinking 100%. And you know what? If the NFL wants to enforce it and the people want to get angry and people want to leave their jobs and leave their careers, then get out. Too bad. We're 100%. And you know what? If the NFL wants to enforce it and the people want to get angry and people want to leave their jobs and leave their careers, then get out. Too bad. We are in total agreement because we're old and we're vulnerable and we understand this. And we've seen the wonders of vaccine. Yes.
If great players, DeAndre Hopkins, you mentioned, if he doesn't want to get it, the appeal that the NFL is making here, Mike, is to the oldest thing in a team sport. It's to team. It's saying don't deprive your teammates of being able to play. Right. Care about your team.
Right. Vaccine, we've seen the good that it can do, right? Be a team player. Just take the vaccine. That's basically what he was saying. Don't hold your team back. Just be a team player. right? And that Coon dude, he basically brought this out. That the dude Rick from the Vikings, um, he's out as Minnesota's Vikings assistant coach after refusing COVID-19 vaccine. Sources say, right. This is just what the article says. I'm just reading what the article says, right. So he's out because he refused, right. And this dude, Irvin, right? Ex Cowboy Michael Irvin lashes out at NFL for players refusing COVID jab. COVID vaccine means you don't want to play, right? It means you're not a team player, right? That's what they're putting into right people's head, right? You don't want to play ball. You're not a team player, right? Go here real quick. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right? We're not ignorant of this damn devil devices. Right? I mean, his wordplay, his innuendos, right? Yeah, I mean, his, better way of living, right? We're not ignorant to Satan devices, right? So those who have an ear to hear, let them hear. All praises to the Heavenly Father for giving our people this wisdom and understanding, because all true understanding comes from Him and Him alone, right? Hopefully, brothers and sisters, was edified. Till the next time I say Shalom.